All information in this video is my opinions on the documentary that I've seen. The opinions of a pissed off American. Alright, so I'm sure everybody heard by now about that documentary, Died Suddenly. Little over a week ago, I was on Hillbilly's channel on a live. He was the one that sent me a link to that and invited me to come on and give my opinions. It's taken me over a week to do this video. What I seen in that documentary, I mean, I have no way of proving whether it's true or not. I can't imagine all them people, some of them with careers and that, would come out publicly if there wasn't something to do or something to that. The only way I can describe how I feel about that documentary is disturbing. Whether that's true or not, and there's things that lead me to believe that that is true, like the fact that they wanted to hold the records of the trials and that for 55 years. The fact that the head of, not Moderna, the other Pfizer, is basically hiding out. He's not going out answering questions or anything. All leads to there being something to that documentary, and the only way I can describe it is disturbing. If that's true, hopefully there's a way to counteract what that was doing to people, or what it is doing to people. Regardless, that needs to be investigated, and it needs to be investigated heavily. And if that is, if any amount of that documentary is true, everybody that was involved in that, in pushing that and everything else, needs to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Period. If it's not true, then so be it. But there's too much stuff out there. These healthy sports players just keeling over dead. Students at schools, even in the grade schools, just dropping. This really needs to be looked into. I had read a report that if two people have into testing, or not into testing, after it's released, if there's two fatalities, they pull it from the market. And I read that there's been over 12,000 fatalities confirmed from this since it's been on the market. That's what they're saying. Yes, absolutely, it was caused by that. Not all the other ones that, who knows, you know. This definitely needs to be investigated, needs to be looked at. This affects me. There's people in my family. There's people that I'm very close to that I consider like family, close friends and that were coerced and forced into taking that shit for fear of losing their jobs and other things. Me, I refused to take it from the very beginning, and I'm really glad I am now. But there were people out there that felt they had no other choice, or they believed that they were doing the best thing by doing it, helping others. This needs to be investigated, and it needs to be investigated, I mean deeply investigated. Whether it'll happen or not, who knows? But, I mean, literally, I still have no words to express how I truly feel about that documentary, other than that was the most disturbing thing I've ever seen in my life. Because if that's true, I mean, that's attempted genocide. And like I said, that needs to be looked into. Extremely deeply looked into. So that's all I got to say on that. If you haven't checked that documentary out, go to Rumble. It's on there. YouTube won't show it. But go check that out. Hope everybody has a good day. Talk to you later. And them are the thoughts of a pissed off American.